Good morning, this is Ryan Alexander here again to take you on another Denison walkthrough. This morning I'm down in Miami to take you through a Ferretti 780 commissioned in 2007 that goes by the name Motoryacht INDULGE. This boat is listed centrally with my friend and Denison broker David Johnson, and today I have the privilege of showing you around. The most outstanding feature of this boat, to me, are the exterior deck spaces. At the stern, you've got a swim platform that leads up to a huge aft deck. As far as a 78-foot boat goes, I don't think there's an aft deck that offers you this much real estate. From the aft deck, you have easy access up to an expansive Flybridge. The Flybridge of the 780 is the ticket. This is what this boat is all about. All the way aft, you've got storage for a jet ski. Heading towards midship, there's a ton of seating. And then you've got your helm position forward on the port side, which is the perfect spot to run this boat from with the breeze in your face. Equally as impressive as her exterior lounging spaces are, when you step inside, you're blown away by the size of a split-level salon that has all of the hallmarks of Ferretti's open, airy, and modern Italian interior. And then to cap off today's walkthrough, we're going to take you below decks and we're going to show you the 4 staterooms found on board, including a full beam master that has an awesome and innovative layout. Our first stop on today's walkthrough is going to be aft on the Flybridge, where we first see a custom retractable radar mast equipped with satellite domes and recently replaced HD radar. Directly forward of this is a Wake Series Sea-Doo jet ski that's deployed and retrieved by a convenient Besenzoni davit. Continuing forward brings us to the usable guest space, where we see a large dinette off to the port side with U-shaped seating around a fixed tabletop. This area, designed for 6, continues forward towards a sun pad, one of 2 found up on the Flybridge. Directly across from this to starboard, there's a grilling station, which is also equipped with a sink and an ice maker refrigerator combo. Looking back to port, we see the upper helm is found all the way forward. A newly added bimini top makes this the place to be. Whether you have the family on board or you're running charters, this new bimini takes the guest experience to a new level by offering this space shade and cover from the South Florida rain showers and midday sun. If you're looking to get up close and personal with the water, the best way to do so is to head down to the large teak-covered swim platform. The key highlight of this area is a hydraulic garage door that actuates to reveal a large tender garage for storing your water toys. When open, this area converts into a huge platform where everyone can gather together and swim. A Euro transom offers you access to and from the aft deck, which is what makes the 780 different from most yachts in her class. This large, open area serves you in a few different ways, the first of which is with a centerline dinette in the transom, which is large enough for 8 guests to gather around at mealtime. In addition to built-in seating, in the transom there's also a sink to starboard, a drink cooler found centerline, and a storage area to port. From the aft deck, you have access to the Flybridge on the starboard side via teak-finished steps. Below this set of stairs, there's an ice maker. Covering this entire space, there's a large molded hardtop equipped with lighting that offers you a shaded area for relaxing after a swim or when dining al fresco. Another great feature back here is an aft docking station to port that has engine controls as well as bow and stern thruster controls. Immediately forward of this docking station is the primary crew space entrance found to port. The crew accommodations can comfortably accommodate 4 in 2 separate cabins. In addition to a shared head and shower, down here we also find the boat's laundry center. Just forward of the crew space in the hull is the engine room with easy access from the aft deck. Down here are a pair of MTU 12V2000s that offer INDULGE a cruise speed of 20 knots and a max speed of around 32 knots. The final exterior space that we're going to take a look at is the bow, which is accessed via port and starboard side decks. The primary feature found up here is a large sun pad where a handful of guests can gather together on those evening cruises with the city off in the background. At the foot of this sun pad is a hatch with access to and from the VIP stateroom, which is just a few steps away from the yacht's ground tackle. Her ground tackle is made up of twin La Ferenz windlasses that draw her twin anchors. Wrapping up on the bow, I want to point out my favorite feature of this yacht, the Salon entry doors. Not only do the doors slide out of the way, but a window to port can be secured to the aft deck hardtop, effectively combining the interior and exterior of the yacht. In the aft section of the Salon, there's seating on all sides that combines to accommodate 8 guests in a well-lit lounging area. Additionally, to starboard, there's an isotherm cold box that you can fill up with drinks or snacks. This is just aft of the Salon's hideaway TV. Looking immediately forward of the TV, we see a cabinet for dedicated stemware storage that serves the formal dining area. This expandable dining space is in the raised half of the Salon and is flooded with natural light. Conveniently placed on the main deck is the galley, found immediately forward, offset to port. The appliances in here consist of a 4-burner cooktop just above a Miele oven and a stainless sink on the forward bulkhead. Looking aft, we see a French door Viking fridge freezer right next to a Miele dishwasher. 2 more features that serve the galley well are the pocket doors that close this area off when you're prepping and cooking, as well as a convenient side access door to port. Our final stop on the main deck is the lower helm, one of the most distinct spaces on the Ferretti 780. Some of the key components found here are the Ferretti ship systems computer, MTU engine monitors, and twin Garmin 8600 multifunction displays. Immediately below, there's a quick chain counter tied into the yacht's windlass setup and a Garmin autopilot control. And then, next to the wheel, we've got a FLIR night vision camera control, ICOM VHF radio, MTU engine controls, as well as bow and stern thruster joysticks. A seating area is found off to the starboard side and is equipped with a swiveling tabletop. Now we're going to follow David and take a look at the guest accommodations found below deck, starting aft with the master stateroom. I love the feel of this full beam owner's suite. With a walk-around queen berth and loads of natural light, this stateroom outdoes similarly sized spaces. Next to the berth is a remote RD33 control that ties in with the helm for an owner-operator. Next to this, to starboard, is the entrance into the ensuite, which is on the other side of counterbalanced pocket doors. Forward of the vanity is a stall that encloses the head, and in the aft stall is a tiled shower. Looking over to the other side of the master, there's a chaise lounge that basks beneath the port side hull window, and turning our attention aft of this, we see a desk and storage space that's right next to a walk-in closet. Leaving the master, our next stop is the port side guest cabin with twin berths, which are side by side. This adjoins to a shared ensuite with a shower that doubles as an overbuilt dayhead with access in the hall. Another cabin that mirrors the port stateroom is found forward on the starboard side, on the opposite side of the hall. And for our final stop on today's walkthrough, we have the VIP located in the bow. In here, a walk-around berth is placed facing aft with storage available on all sides. An ensuite that rivals the dayhead we looked at just a minute ago is found aft in the VIP and is equipped with a bidet and shower stall. I'd like to thank you for joining me, Ryan Alexander, on today's walkthrough of Motoryacht Indulge. If you have any questions or if you'd like to see this boat in person, you can reach out to broker David Johnson with Denison Yachting anytime.